Welcome one and all to the Saff Under 20 Women's Championship 2023 Match Day 3, where we have the deciding matches that will ultimately see which two teams will play in the final of this tournament. And for now, at the Bir Shrestha Shohid Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium, we have India versus Nepal going head to head. It will be the final match for both these sides of the round robin league. And from there on, both these sides will still have an opportunity to ultimately get into the finals. After a minute of silence that was observed for the disastrous earthquake that happened in Syria and Turkey, both sets of players are ready to take center stage. Nepal in all reds and India in their all blues, prepared for the match, and we prepare for the kickoff with the referee's whistle. Right away, Nepal down the right wing. Ball initially goes out for a throw-in. Ball goes out for a throw-in in Nepal's favor. The team who has narrowly lost to Bangladesh 3-1 in their opener of the tournament, but came back very strongly with a 4-0 victory. Apurna chasing on to the ball, still has some work to do there. Pratiksha Chaudhary patrolling the center of the field. A throw-in opportunity for India. Early going in the game, India with 1 win and 1 draw, racking up 4 points in the tournament so far. The draw came against hosts Bangladesh. That game did not see a goal scored by either side. So the prolific Indian side, led by Martina Thokchom, struggling a bit to regain position. Preeti Rai for Nepal. On to Kumari Tamang. Misplaced the ball there. Apurna with a soft touch back towards Shubhangi, who takes a long shot. Kavita is prepared. The first shot on target from India. Kavita with a long ball up. Nicely headed off by Shubhangi. Nepal trying to find Amisha Karki. Scored a hat-trick against Bhutan in Nepal's previous game. A midfield battle that you would want to see. Kajol off to Nitu Linda with a through ball for Apurna. Cuts that back down. Pratiksha Chaudhary again very alert to the situation. India will need a victory or a draw to ensure their place in the final of the tournament. That will be held on the 9th February here at the Bir Shrestha Shohid Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium on the 9th of Feb 2023. The favorites to win the title once again, India, made a prolific start in the tournament, putting in 12 goals against Bhutan, but were held back by Bangladesh in their second match. A total of 4 points from 2 games sees India stay on the top of the points table, while Bangladesh just behind them with 1 win and a draw as well. India has some kind of a cushion. They have a better goal difference going in. Corner for India, taken by Shubhangi Singh. The corner goes in. Is there an opportunity for Apurna? Could not find the space. Back to Shubhangi, who puts in a long cross in. Accuracy not there. Kavita. Kumari Tamang. Misplaced pass gives India an opportunity for a throw-in. Shubhangi linking up well. Apurna chasing on to the loose ball there, but cleared out by Kumari Tamang, who's back in action again. Hard-hitting defender from Nepal. Astham. Shilki Devi. Captain Martina Thokchom. Back to Shilki Devi. Left-footed ball forward. Neetu Linda putting in a nice through ball there. An opportunity for India early on. Nice shot. Ball going just over the top. A good run down the right flank from Sunita Munda. The right flank from India has a lot of talent in the bench. India have Anita, who has already scored a hat-trick in this tournament. On the left flank they have Neha, the youngest player playing in this Saff Under 20 Women's Championship 2023, and she's been such a live wire. Very impressive. One of the best players on show in the game. Down the left, putting the ball forward. Priti Rai chasing the ball. Nicely cleared off by Shubhangi. The loose ball hoofed up. The ball goes out for a throw-in. This time for India. Sumati Kumari has been in good form as well, but hasn't been on the goal sheets. Played well against Bangladesh, put in a hard shift. Ultimately being subbed in all the all the two matches previously played by India in this tournament. Priti Rai for Nepal. Down the left towards Manmaya. There is an open chance there for Amisha to chase. She gives in a good fight, but Shilki Devi is there, cool and composed, cleared it out for a throw-in. On to the 6th minute of the game, and the game is still at a stalemate. Tough game expected by both sides, as both head coaches, Maimol Rocky from India and Yam Prasad Gurung, reinstating the fact that Nepal and India will put up a good fight, and obviously both sides still have an opportunity to go into the finals. India being slightly favorites. One of the two results would work for them. Even a draw would work for them. But for Nepal, it has to be a win. Nepal with 3 points in the tournament, beating Bhutan 4-0 after losing to Bangladesh 3-1. Thokchom. Sunita Munda taken away. Now it's Amisha Karki down the left. Manmaya with her left foot again, trying to put in an important ball there. Oh, the first touch from Amisha lets her down. Thokchom into the thick of actions. Astham trying to guide the ball to safety. Now Shilki Devi. Long ball up to Neetu Linda, who finally gets control of it. On to Martina Thokchom. Neetu Linda. Kajol. Astham back to Kajol. Back to Shilki Devi. Smooth passing efforts from India, keeping the ball to themselves. Kajol. Shubhangi. Back to Kajol with a couple of Nepal forwards pressing. Good free-flowing football so far. The quality has improved over the days. All teams adjusting to the pitch, to the weather, to the environment, gradually building themselves up in terms of stature, also fitness levels on show. Sunita Munda being nicely challenged there by Kumari Tamang. Fails to clear the ball. Back to Neetu Linda, who's driving in through the right hand side. Deepa Shahi putting in a defensive shift there. An effort that sees her team gain back some possession. Tight game so far. One shot on target for each team, as we see on the replay. Tussle between Deepa Shahi and Neetu Linda. Deepa getting a better of it. Shubhangi. Searching for Neetu Linda. India and Nepal still at a stalemate here. critical match of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023. The other two teams of the tournament, Bangladesh and Bhutan, would definitely be looking on to the result of this match. Apurna showing some physical strength there. Goes past Tamang. Nitulinda narrowly misses the shot. Sunita Kumari still has the ball. There is an opportunity for Kajol. Takes a strike on goal. Kabita was just there in the line of the ball. Slight fumble, but takes it safely in the end. That nicely laid off back pass from Sumati Kumari. Kajol taking a first time shot. Very good technique on the side foot. The shot was on target. India threatening at the early stages of the game as we go past the 10-minute mark in the match with India nil, Nepal nil. Sumati Kumari down the left, cleared out by Sabina Chaudhary. Astham planning to go for a long throw-in into the box. Nepal through Tamang made a temporary clearance, but now there is a chance for a counter-attack. Amisha Karki not being able to reach onto it. Manmaya failing as well. Kumari Tamang with the long ball up. Good header there from Shilki Devi. Now Deepa Shahi, misplaced pass on to Astham. She has a runner down the left. Brilliant tackle. Now Nepal on the ascendancy. Sabina Chaudhary with an attempted cross towards Amisha Karki. Preeti Rai, the captain. Long range hit from the Nepal captain. Just outside the D box. Anshika. Fifth away into clearance. Shubhangi. Kajol. Back to Kajol. Martina Tokchom. Shilki Devi. Astham Orion. Ball dispossessed. Now Nepal has an opportunity. Trying to spread themselves out across the field. The wide players looking to make the field as big as possible. Apurna and Manmaya chasing the ball. Shubhangi. Oh, nicely done. Down the right comes Apurna. She has two forwards. Sunita Munda failing to put that cross in. The physio is in. Manmaya had a tough collision there with Apurna as both players went to chase that. Manmaya struggling. The referee called for a play on. Thought that was a soft touch from Apurna, but Manmaya definitely is in a lot of discomfort. Compatriot Amisha Karki showing concerns as we can see how the incident happened through the replay. There was a soft nudge by Apurna. Manmaya hopefully will be back up for Nepal. She's been very important, especially down the left in the attacking flanks. The goal scorer for Nepal against Bangladesh in their 3-1 defeat. A throw in for India. Nicely ushered away by the Nepal centre back. But the referee calls for a corner. Another set piece opportunity for India to get the lead in the game, which still is at 0-0. Shubhangi. Into the box, headed out by Tamang. Priti Rai had the ball, but the referee called for a foul. The right-footed cross into the box from the corner, fisted out by Nepal's keeper Kabita. Back live. Kumari Tamang making way for the ball to get back to the goalkeeper. So far, Nepal showing some signs of intelligent positioning play. Players staying in this shape. A 4-3-3 formation deployed by Nepal's head coach Yam Prasad Gurung. An opportunity there. Could be a tight situation, but nicely handled. A goal kick for India. On to the 16th minute of the game. Anshika passing it on to her left back, but a missed pass. There was an opportunity there for Nepal to go for a counter. Anjali, one of the players getting her opportunity in the starting 11. Sumati Kumari down the left for India, trying to beat Nepal's right back. Kajol. Nitulinda not able to get to the ball. Apurna again, physical, dominant, long range hit from her. Apurna's right foot has been very much fruitful for India. As we look at that shot once again from outside the box onto the target. Nitulinda. Kajol. Astham. To Tokchom. Now Sumati Kumari with a left-footed cross. Used her weaker foot and did not find any of her compatriots. On the replay, again, in the thick of things, Apurna winning that tackle on that instance and taking her shot as well. Among the two goalkeepers, Kabita from Nepal, the woman in white, has seen much of the action. 3 shots on goal that she had to contend with. Astam headed out to Sumati Kumari. Can't control. Ball in towards Amisha Karki. Now Apurna has another chance to chase it. Kabita's there. No danger for Nepal in this instance. Long ball up. Deepa Shahi and Amisha Karki have been the 2 best forwards for Nepal, and now Anjali found herself in an offside position. If she could have beaten the offside trap, Nepal could have had a shot on goal. Anshika preparing herself. Nepal are the only team in this tournament who have scored in both their matches. They've scored 1 goal against Bangladesh and they've put in 4 past Bhutan. A risky move. Clearance needed from Nepal. Deepa Shahi playing much on the defensive end. And now Anjali has a chance to run. Nicely tracked back there by Shilki Devi, who both want to tackle for a 50-50 ball, but the cross goes in. Is there still a chance there? Amisha Karki winding up for a shot, but another brilliant tackle by Kajol, the centre back. She had to keep her composure. Sliding tackle within the box could be risky at times. As we look at that excellent challenge by Kajol through the replay. Amisha was very much eyeing the goal, winding up her right foot for a shot but not able to take it. Chance for Nitu Linda to chase. Referee blows her whistle. A free kick going Nepal's way. Good defending there again from the Nepal midfielder Pratiksha Chaudhary. Kumari Tamang on the ball. 20th minute into the game and it's still India nil, Nepal nil. Very hard fought game so far from both teams. Their tactics working well. India having a couple of half chances. Few shots on goal that was negotiated by Nepal's goalkeeper Astam. On the ball, Martina Thokchom. Nitu Linda. See how deep she has come into the pitch, trying to be involved in the build-up play. Kajol nicely rolling it on for Sumati Kumari. Is there a chance? Yes! Apurna Narzari on the end of a well-constructed goal for India. A well-deserved lead. Excellent play down the wing. The attack started by Kajol, assisted by Sumati Kumari and finished off brilliantly by the poacher out there for India. Apurna Narzari went through the two centre backs of Nepal and guided that ball into the box, into the net. The goalkeeper had nothing to do from 6 yards out. A brilliant team play from India, brilliant build-up play resulting in a goal. One of the best goals in terms of team efforts. On to the 21st minute and now we have the lead for India. Exceptional play from Kajol in the first place, regaining the ball in the midfield and then brilliantly threading the ball through for Sumati Kumari, who has tasted a brilliant run of form as well. So now up to Nepal to try and come back into the game. Amisha Karki has scored 3 goals in this tournament so far. Down the right, Shilki Devi chasing her in. There is an opportunity there. Cleared off by India's captain. The player from Nepal still down there. The referee has to blow her whistle. He needs some medical attention. Deepa Shahi out there was in a tough tackling position with Martina Thokchom. Has to be back to her feet. She has to play a big role in this game for Nepal if they want to come back. Amisha Karki trying to talk to the referee, maybe inquiring softly, inquiring if that could have been given a penalty. Game will definitely restart, but it has livened up after 20 minutes. India with a brilliant team goal there to get the lead in the game. Shubhangi. On to Nitu Linda, whose first touch disappoints her. Kumari Tamang. Kajol back in control. Thokchom to Sunita Munda. Battling it out there with Pratiksha Chaudhary. Nitu Linda off to Sunita. Cleared away there for an Indian throw-in. India were definitely favorites going into this match against Nepal after playing out a goalless draw against Bangladesh just 2 days back. This India side looked very lovely in terms of pace, precision and attacking build-up play. Martina Thokchom down the right. Shubhangi Singh. Nitu Linda nicely dribbles past one defender but could not evade the other. Sabina Chaudhary takes the ball out for a corner now. India again with an opportunity from the set piece. The tall defenders from India, Kajol, Shilki Devi, all getting into the box, trying to crowd that area. Shubhangi with the right-footed corner in. Is there a chance there? Martina Tokchom. For a second, she thought she was onto it. Could not connect with her head. Onto the replay, looking at that corner put in by Shubhangi. That Tokchom had a clear-cut opportunity there. Post was gaping, but she could not connect. Deepa Shahi missing out on that opportunity. Astam puts the ball out, deflected off. Now it's time for Deepa Shahi to make a run down the right. Searching for Amisha Karki. Cleared off again by Deepa Shahi. India with the lead on the 21st minute, thanks to an excellent teamwork from the trio. Kajol, Sumati Kumari, and finished off by Apurna Narzari. Apurna scoring her third goal of the tournament. She had 2 against Bhutan and was subbed off in that game. Found herself in good positions against Bangladesh as well, but failed to score. But today she's back on the score sheet. As many as 4 Indian players in this tournament have 3 goals to their name and are tied on the top goal scorers list. Corner for Nepal. Taken by Deepa Shahi. Right-footed corner. Doesn't have the elevation. Easily taken out by Sumati Kumari. Putting in a long ball for Apurna again. Nitulinda back to Apurna. She has some space in front of her, and Sumati Kumari making a lung-busting run. Not being able to reach out the ball. A substitution for Nepal quite early on. Jersey number 10 will be coming in for Nepal in place of Mamata Pan, who got injured. An attacking-minded change by Nepal. Obviously would want to equalize in this game. Kajol fending off the charge there from Manmaya on the right wing. Sunita Munda. Shilki Devi going in hard. The referee blows her whistle. Was a hard tackle there on Anjali. Shilki Devi never shies off a 50-50 challenge. Giving it her all. Going for that ball. But Nepal get well-earned free kick. Free kick would be taken from a central position. Kumari Tamang preparing for taking that free kick. Takes a long free kick in. Punched away there. India's keeper Anshika could have left that alone. The ball was off target, but did not want to take any sort of risk. Punched it out to safety. Nepal have a corner again from the other end. Priti Rai with a corner. A lot of bodies in the box. A header on target there from Amisha Karki. But Anshika was prepared. Last corner producing Nepal's opportunity at goal. Look at that floated in corner, nicely headed by Amisha Karki, who can do no wrong for Nepal. Did not get a sniff at a lot of opportunities so far today, but we've seen what she can do, especially the match against Bhutan. Scored that hat-trick. Apurna. Kajol losing the ball out there, crowded out by two Nepal midfielders. Amisha Karki trying to lay it off for Manmaya. Good to see her back up. She's been struggling with injury since the beginning of the match, but seems to be in good playing condition so far. Preeti Rai. Pratiksha Chaudhary. Down the left again, but cleared out easily by Shubhangi Singh. A lot of spaces in the midfield. Both teams playing in a bit of a conservative position, not trying to chase the ball a lot, trying to keep their positions in the formation and not giving any sort of space to the opponents. Sabina Chaudhary. Throw in for Deepa Shahi. Touch from Amisha Karki in a place where she's not very comfortable in. Definitely would be happier to have the ball in and around the Indian D-box, but here is Amisha. Going past a couple of players there, finding Deepa Shahi, but ball is still not under control of either side. Big clearance there from Martina Thokchom, a thumping clearance. India holding on to their lead. The match so far, as the balance of things goes, both teams have played a good brand of football. Deepa Shahi. Pratiksha. That's nicely done by Manmaya. Again going down the left, trying to create some space for a cross. Negotiated by Kajal. Touch from Anjali. Can't still keep control of the ball. She still has it though. Passed on to Pratiksha. Goes in long down the right flank. Again, an opportunity for the substitute to run in. Nepal making an early substitution in the first half of the match. Both head coaches extremely intense down there at the dugouts. Nitulinda off to Sunita Munda, who tries to put in a ball. Kabita is there again for Nepal. So the first goal of the match came on the 21st minute, scored by Apurna Narzari. Kajol in there. Deepa Shahi again, trying to go long herself. Very ambitious shot. Did not trouble the keeper at all. Anshika would be happy with her clean sheet effort, as you can see in the replay. The only goal of the match so far. Beautiful layoff by Sumati Kumari, finished by jersey number 21 for India, Apurna Narzari. Back live. Manmaya. Anjali. Sabina Chaudhary down the right flank. Kajol there again, fending that off for a throw-in. First half has seen some action on both sides or both ends of the goal. India with a 1-0 lead as a result of some clinical passing and finishing. Timing of the run from Apurna also had to be appreciated. Every team needs a physical striker, an agile striker. Apurna has them both. A strong physical presence upfield for India, as well as having some skills of her own. Deepa Shahi keeping the ball there. One of the bright spots for Nepal in this tournament, along with Amisha Karki. Amisha Karki to captain Preeti Rai. Back to Amisha. Finds her compatriot pretty well. Amisha going for the goal herself. Again another shot on the Indian goal, but Anshika unfazed yet again. Sunkala Rai, jersey number 10, came in as a substitute for Nepal. Tussle for ball control there as you look at the last shot from Amisha Karki. Bounced in an awkward position, but Anshika was there, very much prepared. Deepa Shahi. Crossfield onto Manmaya. Kajol with the back pass. Again, Nitu Linda has space down the right, but decides to play a conservative square pass. Martina Thokcham on the ball. Back to Nitu Linda, who has space in front. Pushes in for a through ball there. Too far away for Sumati Kumari to chase. Kabita again putting in a long ball for Nepal forwards. Could not keep the ball in check. Sumati Kumari found out Sunita Munda pretty well. Goes for goal herself again. Yet another shot for India on goal. This time by Sunita Munda. Shubhangi Singh heads the ball out for a Nepal throw-in. Initially, the match started with a lot of pace. Gradually, both teams trying to grow into this match. As we look at the first change for India, Nitu Linda going off.
Nitu Linda replaced by jersey number 80, Tania Kasti.
Nitu Linda had a good time upfield, linking up with Sumati Kumari, Apurna and Sunita Munda down the right. Manmaya searching for Amisha Karki, failing in that instance. Now Sunkala battling hard with Astam. Clearance from Kajol. Back to Preeti Rai for Nepal. A lot of open spaces there for Sunkala to put in her cross. Searching for Amisha Karki once again. Fended off by the Indian defense. Now it's Apurna with her running shoes on. Tries to find her compatriot Tania Kanti coming in place of Nitu Linda. Tania would operate down the left flank, it seems. Astam with a throw in. Tania with the touch, and now it's Nepal's turn with the throw. Sabina Chaudhary losing the ball there. Nice turn and an opportunity for Sunita Munda to hit. Intelligent defending from Nepal's captain Priti Rai, just where it mattered. First half nearing conclusion as India lead Nepal by a narrow margin of a goal to nil. India, as things stand, are going into the finals of this prestigious Saff Under-20 Women's Championship of 2023. If Nepal can spring a surprise in this game, that would really bring a lot more color into this tournament, as Sunkala unable to beat Astam. Long throw in down the line for Sumati Kumari. Slight deflection and a Nepal throw as a result. Sabina Chaudhary to Deepa Shahi. Looking for Amisha Karki, but Shilki Devi is there again. These two had a nice battle between themselves throughout the first half. We've seen a few times where both these players, number 4 for India, Shilki Devi, and number 9 for Nepal, Amisha Karki, fighting it out. As of now, Anshika goes for a goal kick. Tokchom towards Sunita Munda. Again deflected off for another throw-in. Football in South Asia definitely has a very bright future, as we see the future stars of South Asian women's football battling it out here in Dhaka. Astam. Space for Tania, tries to find Sumati Kumari. Now Nepal on the counter. Deepa Shahi miscontrolled the ball. And a throw in for India. Just has to survive 3 more minutes and can go for a comfortable 15-minute break. While Nepal would really want maybe an equalizer to get their confidence up. Sunkala has been quite bright from the right-hand side for India, Nepal's number 10. Sabina Chaudhary to Deepa Shahi. Very, very alert defending from India, and especially captain Martina Tokchom. Always alert to various situations. Now Purna giving it a chase. It's definitely put a big shift in. Pratiksha Chaudhary finding Deepa Shahi. Down the right comes in Sabina Chaudhary. Now Amisha Karki. Manmaya. An opportunity there for Nepal. Narrowly missing out on that. Anjali, she made the run. But Anshika was prepared again. Headed out by Kajol. As we look at how Anjali was trying to burst through. But Anshika was there. She was prepared. Apurna on the run. Down the middle. She has the gaping goal in front. Can she take a shot? An important clearance there from Pratiksha Chaudhary. Taking it out of harm's way for a throw-in going India's way. Nepal have all of their players in their own half trying to defend. India with a narrow lead would want to make it 2-0 before halftime maybe. The ball bouncing up. Is there an opportunity there? Sumati Kumari is still chasing. A shot. A corner for India. The dying ends of the first half. The angle was very much narrow there for Sumati Kumari. As you see in the replay, from a narrow angle, left-footed shot attempted. Nicely punched out by Kobita for a corner. Astam with her left foot, preparing for the corner. As India plan to go into the end of first half with an important lead in this match. Mistimed clearance there. Needed some help. Anjali. Again a throw for India, which the Indian fullback gradually preparing herself there. Kajol putting in a long ball for Apurna. Fended off the challenge. A shot onto the side net again. Another opportunity going India's way. 2 minutes of extra time signaled. Still an opportunity for either side to maybe go for yet another attack. India maybe have that opportunity through Tania. Tania again. Kajol. Back to Tania. Again Kajol drifting onto the left. Skipping past one, putting in a cross for Apurna, but a good header out by Kumari Tamang. Manmaya can be the source of a Nepal counter-attack. Looks forward. Passes the ball down the line for Deepa Shahi, who's not able to reach it. Kajol loses out on the ball. Deepa Shahi again. Coming out of a tight situation there. Brilliant play from Deepa. Tries to give a through ball there for Amisha Karki. Is not able to get control. A good first touch would have definitely helped her. Sunita Munda. Apurna Narzari has seen a lot of the ball, trying to slide it through between the two center halves. A crossfield ball, but no Nepal player over there. And it's a throw-in for India. Moving into the last 30 seconds of the game. Sunkala heading the ball out again for a throw-in going India's way. The women in blue have been dominant, have had the better chances and scored from a brilliant team goal. Sumati Kumari very direct. Tania with the shot, blocked off by Kumari Tamang. Nepal will have an opportunity to maybe put the ball long, but the referee has her eyes on her watch, and probably this would be the last action of the first half as the referee blows her whistle. As we look at the replay of the opportunity that came for India, a shot from Tania blocked off by the two center backs from Nepal. First half ends, a very entertaining game of football. India leading Nepal 1-0. The game went off to a flying start from both ends. As we go into the highlights of the game, Apurna Narzari with an early shot on goal. This time Sumati Kumari giving it to Apurna, who scores it. Then from a corner, India getting another opportunity, but 1-0. We'll be back soon for the second half. shot. More in hope and anticipation, but not finding the target that occasion. Goal kick for Nepal. Kabita. Short pass towards Pratiksha Chaudhary. Losing the ball in a dangerous situation there. Another attempted shot. This time from Tania. The first half, as it rolled by, India had better possession of the game, created a lot more chances than Nepal, but Nepal have been resolute in defense and showed some bright sparks up front as well. One of the best forwards in the tournament. Amisha Karki taking a shot from long range now. Nepal's first opportunity at goal of the second half. Anshika calmly grabbing hold of that. Big header out by Pratiksha Chaudhary. Tania with the soft touch there. Shubhangi unable to clear the ball. Amisha putting up a good fight against her. Neha's first touch of the game. Playing down the right flank today. Second half substitute for India. Turns over. Kumari Tamang goes for a shot herself. A weak shot to the keeper. Nepal's number 1, Kabita. Again, searching for Amisha Karki. Gives a big thumbs up to her midfielder. Shubhangi. Now a mistake by the keeper. An opportunity for Nepal. A goal being scored. Anjali with the final touch there, ensuring that the goal has been counted. A big mistake from Anshika at the Indian goal bar, and the confusion absolutely utilized by Nepal, who come back right into the game just on the 3rd minute of the second half. What a mistake by the Indian keeper. And an open net for number 16, Anjali. Places the ball onto the open net. Nepal equalize on the 48th minute. It's India 1, Nepal 1 as things stand. Now it becomes a battle again. India pretty much comfortable throughout the first half, not having to concede these situations from open play. India suddenly on the back foot as Nepal get their early equalizer. The game livens up. Martina Thokchom not be happy with the efforts of her goalkeeper. Anshika making a mistake. Manmaya blocked off there by Tania. Neha from the right wing. Back to Thokchom. Back to Tania again. Looking for Apurna. Shields the ball well. Kajol. 50 into the box. Easily taken by Kabita. Nepal with a brilliant comeback goal to equalize the game now. It's anyone's game at the moment. Neha down the right, blocked off by Kumari Tamang. Shubhangi Singh. Throw towards the forward there, but gets the ball back. Attempting a cross into the box, looking for Sumati Kumari. Vital header by Pratiksha. Nicely taken down by Sabina Chaudhary, who still has the ball with her. Sunkala to Captain Preeti Rai. Moving it forward very well, Nepal down the right. Again Sabina. Looking for Amisha Karki, who can't reach to that loose delivery. Loose ball. Preeti Rai now to the center of the field, searching for options, putting it through forward for Amisha. Now it's the goal scorer, Anjali, who chases it down. Corner for Nepal, a very strong start in the first 5 minutes of the second half. India led at the end of first half by a 1-0, thanks to the goal from Apurna Narzari, but equalizer came right away at the beginning of the second half. Corner from Nepal, guided down by Deepa Shahi. Still a bit of commotion going within the box. Nepal still can keep the ball now. Sabina Chaudhary, a layoff for Amisha, shot! No mistake this time from Anshika. Corner opportunity from Nepal as we look into the replay. Sunkala's corner creating a bit of confusion within the Indian D-box. Mistimed volley attempted there by Deepa Shahi. Back live, and India trying to regain their lead. But Nepal on the counter now. Anjali again. The two defenders dropped off, but Anjali still takes her shot. Anshika to the rescue for India. Has been facing quite a few attacks, the Indian defense. Replay again of that shot from Anjali. She had the power to hit the top corner, but Anshika was there. Free kick going Nepal's way as we come back live. Live coverage of this Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023 brought to you by Sportzworkz. Down the left for Manmaya, who loses control. Throw in, India. Sumati Kumari. Martina Tokchom loses the ball. Preeti Rai for Nepal. Nice bit of skill, but bumping onto her counterpart there, India's captain, Tokchom. Again, a through ball blocked off. Nepal still trying to move ahead. In the end, Tania's turn and roll gets the ball outside the sideline for a throw-in. Taken quickly by Shubhangi. Preeti Rai. Manmaya. Amisha Karki winning the ball on that occasion. Shubhangi Singh. Touched by Sumati Kumari, who's moved into the right wing position now, giving Neha an opportunity down the left flank. Preeti Rai blocked off there. A lot of space in front of Sumati Kumari, who drives the ball along for Apurna Narzari. Being nicely checked down by Pratiksha Chaudhary. The ball rolls out for a throw in India's way. A goal that came in. Initially a mistake from the Indian keeper. Tried to clear it but bounced off Amisha and easily guided into the net by jersey number 17 for Nepal, Anjali, the goal scorer. Clearance from Manmaya gives India another throw-in opportunity. Anjali has played behind Amisha Karki, center forward, kept her position very well, cool and composed finish in the end. Crossing attempt by Sumati Kumari. Quick build up from Nepal down the right. Pratiksha. Still 1-1. Anybody's game from here on. It's been a bright start for Nepal, especially in the second half, resulting in that goal Excellent pressing from the forwards. Amisha Karki had a big role to play in Nepal's equalizer. Pressed the keeper hard, blocked her clearance and made way for Anjali to equalize for Nepal. Now it's India's turn to attack. Astam back for another throw-in. India have not been able to create a lot in the second half, as we see 12 minutes go past. Cross in for Apurna Narzari. In fact, it was Sumati Kumari. Tried to head that ball in the direction of the goal, but not in full control. Goal kick going Nepal's way. Taken by Pratiksha. Ball did not go far away. Apurna has an opportunity to lay off the ball. Still has it. A brilliant play from Priti Rai, Nepal's captain, and now Nepal can go for another counter-attack. Amisha Karki down the left. Nice tackle down. Kajol broke that attack for a Nepal corner on the 57th minute of the game. An intense match. Both teams scoring a goal each, but creating a lot more opportunities. Deepa Shahi on the corner. Nepal have as many as 6 players inside the Indian D-box. Corner onto the near post, cleared off by Sumati Kumari. Another corner for Nepal. They need to make use of this good spell of possession. India is a very hard team to beat, especially within the South Asian region. They have been the football powerhouse. Nepal has put up excellent fight. Tanya, long range shot, just off target. Goal kick for India. Tanya has been a very good inclusion for Nepal. They've made 2 changes for this match in their starting 11. Saraswati and Sunita not starting for Nepal, and Tanya making excellent use of her inclusion in the starting 11. Looking at the last corner from Nepal, that was deflected out, and the next one, better delivery, but Kajol initially headed that out of play. Back live, Nepal have an opportunity to attack, but Astam again very alert to the situation. The Indian left back, clearance from her. Amisha facing her own goal, looking for options. Now to Manmaya. She's got a good left foot. Will she try and put a cross in? She put that in for Amisha again. Ball still in the danger zone for India. Quite a few defenders converging. Cleared out by Shilki Devi. Apurna now. India with an opportunity to counter, but not able to keep control of the ball. Amisha being a nuisance down the Indian defense again. Shilki Devi clearing that off from danger. Onto the hour mark, and it's still 1-1 between India and Nepal. And the first yellow card of the match seen by the goal scorer for Nepal, Anjali, into the books there. We've seen a very physical encounter between the two sides, and Anjali trying to exert herself a bit too much to the referee's disliking, and concedes the first yellow card of this match. Big chase for Amisha. Ball still within the play, but goes out. India will get their throw in. A bit of movement seen in both dugouts. Obviously, would try to freshen up the team. There are quality substitutions for both teams, as we have seen in the previous matches. India have made 2 changes so far, and the subs haven't been very effective. Neha not seeing a lot of the ball as she did in the previous 2 matches where she was dominating the flanks. Neha is the youngest player playing in this under-20 tournament. She's just 16, showing a lot of potential. Definitely one of the future stars that would break through into the Indian senior national side. As we see Nepal going for an attack down the left flank, eased off by Shubhangi. Tulasa Bhora with that long throw in. Again Amisha giving it a chase. Preeti Rai laying it off down the right. The pass having a bit too much of weight. Sunkala still trying to keep the ball within the box. Can a shot be taken in? Deepa Shahi was running in. Kajol was quick enough to retrieve that ball, and Neha stopped down the flanks again. Excellent defending from Nepal's number 15 Sabina Chaudhary, not giving any space to Neha to work with. Has been a very interesting tournament overall. India winning the tournament opener 12-0 against Bhutan and drawing their second match against Bangladesh. It was a 0-0 draw here under the lights. Neha this time has an opportunity for the first time to get a run in, but her cross not very accurate. Cleared off by Kumari Tamang. Should be looking for these opportunities. Neha has a lot of pace. Again, trying to cross the ball in. India gaining some possessional territory. Getting closer and closer to the Nepal D box. Astam taking a long run up. Want to put the ball inside the D box if possible. Long throw in, searching for Kajol. Ball back into the Nepal D box, but Apurna not able to keep the ball in. Pratiksha Chaudhary. Long kick upfield. Found her teammate, but Apurna gets the ball back. Tania off to Kajol, who's been pressed hard by Manmaya. Gets the ball back. Nepal have been so energetic, especially in the second half. Preeti Rai, the one-on-one battle, gets the ball back. Again back to Preeti down the left flank. Closely monitored there by Sumati Kumari, putting in a good defensive shift. Manmaya missing out. Tokchom again lost the ball. Nepal on the attack down the left. Deepa Shahi. Throw in for India. Second half very much the more difficult one for India. Probably the most difficult part of play that they had to participate in this tournament. Was too easy against Bhutan. Against Bangladesh, not many chances came their way, but today, especially after scoring the first goal, India looked like the team to run away with the game. But the second half, early second half equalizer by Nepal brought this game back to the balance. Kajol couldn't find her compatriot. Martina Tokchom back to Shilki Devi, puts in a long ball in. Apurna can get to it. Trying to run past Sumati Kumari. Deepa Shahi. Nepal on the attack now. Preeti Rai putting in a long ball in. Accuracy not there. Anshika would obviously be having some of those nightmarish thoughts of the mistake that she did while she wanted to clear that ball off, which deflected off Amisha Karki and ended up on the net from an easy tap in from Anjali that gave Nepal the equalizer. Preeti Rai again driving it forward for Amisha, cleared out by Shilki Devi, off to Neha down the left flank for India. A tackle, back pass towards Astam, who can't keep the ball. Nepal really not giving any space to the Indian forwards. Clearance out for another throw in. Nepal coach Yam Prasad Gurung would be proud of how the side have played so far in this match. An initial disappointment in the tournament after losing 3-1 to hosts Bangladesh. Nepal coming back so strong in this match. Again another chase from Amisha, keeping Kajol on her toes and ultimately drawing a clearance from her. Another change for India. Number 20 coming in place of the hard-working Sumati Kumari, who sees the end of her match for today. Nepal with a long throw-in. Initial clearance there from Astam. The ball still within reach. Deepa Shahi trying to go for a shot. Anjali now. And that's a penalty, or is that a penalty? The referee will have to decide. Nepal players are celebrating. Sunkala was fouled, and the referee calls for a penalty going Nepal's way. Captain Preeti Rai coming up to take that penalty. What a game-changing moment in this match. And India have a big scare in their hands. Anshika, who was the villain conceding the first goal through her mistake, now can have a chance to be a hero. But on the other end, it's the captain herself, Preeti Rai. And she scores! Down the bottom corner. Elation for Nepal. Celebration for them. The captain has done it. Amisha bursting into tears. Emotions rolling over here at the Bir Shrestha Shahid Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium as Nepal get a surprise 2-1 lead against India. What a moment for Captain Preeti Rai and for Nepal. As we look at the replay, a well-placed shot. The keeper diving in the right direction but not able to stop that. Ball had enough pace and direction. Nepal playing as a unit, now leading the game. Coming back from a goal down. Big tackle there, both players down. Kajol for India. And Anjali, the goal scorer of the first goal for Nepal, struggling. But what a moment we had just a while ago, where Nepal got that penalty after a rough kick from Astan on Sunkala. What an excellent comeback from Nepal. The crowd that's gathering here at the stadium witnessing a brilliant game of football. Some rough tackles all around the pitch. The big battle happening. And as you can see, Amisha Karki mostly in the thick of things. Preeti Rai has been one of the most reliable midfielders for Nepal, and she stepped up when the team needed her. Took a cool and calm, composed penalty to give Nepal the lead. India, with their first half lead, thought they were in a comfortable situation, but the spirit shown by the Nepal girls have been really amazing. Both players up on their feet. Hopefully will be able to continue. Kajol, the center back, has been so important for India. Struggling a bit. Has to be ushered out of the field momentarily to get some treatment. She had some massive clearances to make, and her general positioning play as a center back has been excellent. Her partnership with Shilki Devi has been excellent, but the result of this game so far as it stands doesn't give a good picture for the Indian defense, conceding 2 against Nepal, 1 from open play and 1 from a penalty. Now India have to really put their running boots on. Shubhangi back to Shilki Devi. Astam, who made that charge in the D box and conceded the penalty for her side. Some silly mistakes done by the Indian defenders and their keeper that helped Nepal gain the lead. Nepal trying to create an attack of their own. Cleared off by Shubhangi. Back to the Nepal forward again, trying to make a run down the corner. Showing a lot of energy. Priti Rai. Bundled down by Martina Thokchom. Both the captains colliding. Priti Rai and Martina Thokchom facing off against each other. Priti Rai already maybe in the back of her mind thinking of some kind of a defensive or a time-wasting tactic. Long ball in by Shubhangi down the line on the right flank. Anjali, the goal scorer for Nepal, whizzes past one, off to Amisha. Shilki Devi with the clearance for India. Again, the ball blocked off in midfield. It's been hard for India to get out of their half, especially in the last 5 to 10 minutes. Nepal making use of the good moments they have in the game. Scoring their second from a penalty from captain Priti Rai. Astam, Kajol motoring forward, a big clearance there by Tamang. Anjali again not able to keep the ball. Back pass towards Shilki, who takes in a big dig at the ball. Now Deepa Shahi off towards Manmaya. Priti Rai again pushing forward. Nepal have put the bodies up front, trying to press very hard in the Indian half, putting in a shift, the Nepal girls today. Another change for India. Another change. We'll see jersey number 19 coming in place of the injured Kajol. An attacking change done by Maymol Rocky in search of India's equalizer. Nepal attack to the left, another throw-in in their favor. The game has got a lot to offer now. Beautiful, beautiful from Amisha Karki. Showboating now, the Nepal players. Priti Rai, long busting run down the left. Can't keep the ball in. Unfortunate for her. Fortunate for India. They need all the time they have to come and get that equalizer. As it stands, would be difficult for them to reach the finals. Would be a big disappointment for this campaign if that happens. Thokchom to Anjali, to Kajol. Was fouled. Now India have a free kick, trying to put all their players up front. Obviously will require a lot of clear-cut opportunities. Shilki Devi. Into the box there, opportunity for India, but Kavita initially fumbles, later grabs hold of it. Neha was there in the thick of actions. The keeper got hit in her face. Again, the medics have to rush. Kavita will need some treatment as we will look into the replay to see what actually happened there. It was a long ball from Shilki Devi. The ball going into the box, creating some kind of a confusion. The initial touch there from Kajol. As she fell, Neha's boot mildly hit Kavita as she fell off, evading some major troubles there, but the physio looks very much busy trying to treat Kavita at this moment. India have made 3 changes. Varshika on the pitch now in place of Kajol, jersey number 19. A long layoff in the match. As we look at the highlights from what happened, and yes, that's how Kavita was injured. Neha's left leg was just there. Obviously an unintentional collision between the two players, but Kavita is back. Back up, back ready to play. Referee calling in both sets of players. She'll have to drop the ball. Obviously there wasn't a foul conceded. The ball will be dropped for play to resume and Nepal would have possession. The time ticking away for India. The opportunities few and far between. On to the 78th minute now, and it's Nepal 2, India 1. Nepal showing appetite for victory by coming back from a 1-0 deficit, which is so hard against this Indian side who hadn't conceded any goal in this tournament so far. Priti Rai battling it out. Astam forward there. Tania couldn't find her mate. The free kick going India's way again as we move close into the 80th minute of the match. Nepal leading India by 2-1. Some more energy needed on the field. India still have Anita in the bench. Would obviously be looking to see when she might be coming in, because India requires some impetus in attack. Neha struggling for the ball. Priti Rai, a long clearance there. A hopeful ball for Amisha, who has the pace. She's going past, going into the box. Amisha! Good shot. Bundle of energy. Amisha Karki chasing after that loose ball there. Nearly getting one more for Nepal as they get another corner. India have rotated well the squad that they brought into Dhaka for this tournament. But right now, what they would need is a goal, which is not coming their way. Nepal has been on the ascendancy so far. Again, the ball still in the danger zone for India. Anshika grabbing hold of the ball. A flat one. Nepal defenders initially clearing that off, but now with India and with Martina Thokchom down the right to Astam. Neha. There's a lot of defenders in front of her. Lays it off for Kajol. Can't reach to it. Manmaya for Nepal, again putting up a ball for Amisha to chase. Shilki Devi has a lot to do. She has lost her centre back partner Kajol, and now Varshika as the other centre back got the first taste of how pacey Amisha could be. So you can see the corner by Sunkala just a while ago, creating a dangerous situation there for India, and ultimately cleared off by Shilki Devi. As we come back live, Nepal have a goal kick which gives them a lot of relief. Neha cutting a frustrated figure right now while Nepal make another change. Jersey number 13 for Nepal coming into the fray. Saraswati played the first match and was also in the starting 11 for the second match for Nepal. Now she's coming in. Nepal trying to freshen up their squad. Saraswati is coming in. Ball in possession of Nepal, who try to again release Amisha. The Indian keeper comes up for a clearance. The ball still with Deepa Shahi. Dribble past one down the right, showing some action over there. A through ball up front for Amisha to chase. She has the pace to get it. Varshika just behind her, but ball goes out for a goal kick. A bit of tiredness being seen here from Amisha Karki. Wasn't a very difficult ball to control, but could not keep it within play. India need to look for opportunities up front. They need to push the ball up front. Martina Thokchom fending off a couple of Nepal defenders, but look at how the Nepal midfielders are pressing. Manmaya there showing a lot of energy along with Priti Rai. Throw in for Nepal. Tanya trying to make the chase, but the referee blows her whistle. Long ball in from Priti Rai that Amisha chased down, beat Varshika by pace. Just looked forward and saw she was the farthest forward and took her shot slightly off target. Nepal could have gone 3-1 up, and that would have been a massive, massive upset in this game. Throw in for India. As we see Deepa Shahi struggling to get up on her feet. Again, the Nepal midfielders and defenders crowding up onto the left-hand side. The avenue for India's next attack now. Thokchom back pass towards Shilki Devi. Try to release the ball up front. Astam. Neha. To Kajol. Well constructed attack so far. Neha was there, open. Kajol gives in a nice through ball there. Is there an opportunity for a hit from Tanya? Blocked off by Tamang. Back again for another Indian opportunity, but the ball goes off. It's a goal kick for Nepal. Momentarily, they will be feeling a lot relieved. Sonali Soren patrolling the right flank for India. Big surprise. Anita was not brought on. Could be an injury issue there. You need your best players on field if you want to come back from such tough situations. Clearance from Deepa Shahi. Caught on well by Astam. Ball for Apurna, who has played a big part in India's attacking play today, but in the second half did not get a lot of opportunities. Varshika again, bit nervous while she cleared that off. Again another clearance from Varshika. To Neha. Tussle for the ball. Kajol now. Showing some power and physicality, but not able to go past Saraswati, who's a fresh leg, came in as a late sub for Nepal and doing well as Nepal defend their goal. Leading 2-1 with just 5 minutes of stipulated time to play in this match, along with some bit of extra time. Shilki Devi, Varshika, Shubhangi, Apurna. That's a good build-up from India. A shot from Varshika. Hit the defender, rolls out for a throw-in India's way. Shubhangi preparing for the throw. Now Amisha again down the left. Nicely ushered away by Shilki Devi. Could have been risky, that back pass. Deepa Shahi again, nice control, taking it down. Down the left now, Manmaya. She has some space. A nudge from the back. A throw in for Nepal, and the Indian head coach, Memol Rocky, encouraging her troops. Asking a lot more from them. It's been a physical, grueling game. Tulasa Bhora and Deepa Shahi trying to shield the ball off. As we look at the replay, a straight run there by Manmaya and a good defensive block by Sonali. India struggling to get out of their own half, while Nepal very happy defending. Header down, Priti Rai again. Amisha Karki chasing the ball, so is Astan. Hoofed into the midfield, a bit of desperate play from both teams now. Deepa Shahi, Priti Rai. Through ball for Amisha Karki again. It's Amisha versus Varshika, but Amisha again offside. A free kick for India. They won't have a lot of opportunities now. This is the moment to grab something out of this game. A draw would give India a berth in the finals, but if they lose this game, it would be very difficult. In fact, they would really hope for Bhutan to create a miracle against Bangladesh if they want to go to the finals. But Nepal, if they get these 3 points, they would definitely be heading to the finals of this tournament. Kavita. Long ball hoofed in. Tokchom chasing. Amisha with the touch. Cleared off by Shilki Devi. Nice turn. Accurate passing. Priti Rai surging forward there. She has 3 Indian defenders around her, but still keeps on to the ball. Trying to go for the corner flag there. Bit of time wasting tactic employed by Nepal's captain. This is desperation. But she has put up an inspiring performance today. Again Priti Rai going through. She's open on goal. Can she get the winner? Amisha scores the winner. Amisha Karki, jersey number 9. The Reds of Nepal flying high here at the Bir Shrestha Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium. Elation in the dugout, emotions overflowing. Amisha Karki with yet another spectacular goal to give Nepal their clear-cut opportunity and their ticket to the final. Exceptional play from Priti Rai in the first place, as we would closely look at the replay of how this goal transpired. Again, a mistake from the Indian defense gives Priti Rai the opportunity, calmly lays it off. And Amisha scores that goal, and look at the emotions flowing. Just cannot stop her tears from flowing. The Nepal flag being brought into the ground now, as Nepal's superstar for the day, Amisha Karki, gradually goes back to her position, and India now in deep trouble. 2 goals down, and with just over 3 minutes to play, 3 minutes of extra time being given, as Nepal lead India by 3 goals to 1. Who would have thought at the start of the game this could be the end result? Manmaya, confidence flowing in Nepal's game. 4 minutes of extra time being confirmed. 4 minutes of time for India to get a miraculous comeback into this game, which has not seemed to be happening so far. Deepa Shahi again rolls it in for Manmaya. The free-flowing football from Nepal on show. Manmaya back again. A deflated Indian side right now, trying desperately to get hold of the ball, but Manmaya again with a minus. Priti Rai, what a hit. Nearly scored the fourth for Nepal. Game is still going on as India through the left flank, through Neha, trying to make something out of nothing. Amisha Karki again. Shilki Devi heading it out. The referee blows her whistle as we enter the last 3 minutes of the game. Again, look at the intensity from Manmaya. Beautiful first time right-footed shot off to the far post from Priti Rai, the captain. Excellent technique shown from her. The keeper on this occasion, Anshika, she was prepared. Nepal heading into the finals of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship 2023 as things stand. Martina Tokchom, her layoff not very much accurate on that occasion. Deflected off the Nepal defenders onto the safe and relieved hands of Kobita. 3-1 the score line in an exciting encounter between India and Nepal. The under-20 women putting up a stellar show here in Dhaka. Back passes wouldn't work for India. Want desperately to move forward as much as possible. Good ball control shown there by Sonali, but again hoofed out by the Nepal defense. Anshika with the chase. She's a bundle of energy. Ran like a rocket throughout the entirety of 90 minutes, and when the opportunity came, scored her goal as well. Kajol to Neha. Now Neha has an opportunity. Her cross effectively blocked off by the Nepal defense. Shilki Devi. Tiredness already creeping up. The body language already showing that India also know even to create a miracle might not be a possibility with just 1 minute left in this match, and Nepal make another substitution, possibly taking up some more time. A foul there, a slight delay in the inevitable result now for Nepal. They lead 3-1. What a dramatic turn of events in the second half. Possibly the best second half of play in this entire tournament. Deepa Shahi giving it a chase. Astham now on the right flank. Martina Tokchom laying it off for Sonali down the right flank, cuts in. Nice through ball, but again cleared off by Pratiksha. Astham down the right. Sonali back to Astham. One goal would give India some kind of hope, but the cross directly finds the safe hands of Kobita. 4 minutes have gone past. The referee could blow the whistle anytime now, and Nepal leading the match 3-1. We burst into celebrations. The entire Nepal squad inside the pitch, inside the ground. The Reds of Nepal shining bright in this evening here at the Sportzworkz Shohid Sipahi Mustafa Kamal Stadium, and history has been made by the Nepal under-20 women. What a gallant performance. The coach Yam Prasad Gurung congratulating his troops there. What a show of grit and resilience from Nepal, fending off the tournament favorites and the defending champions India. Nepal heading straight to the final of the tournament, which would be held on the 9th of February 2023. Who knew at the beginning of the match that it would turn out to be the day for the women in red? Anshika struggling there now, and Amisha Karki has been the best player for them in this entire tournament so far, scoring 4 goals and such a vital third goal in this match. Still in tears, both sets of players congratulating each other. It's just the beginning for these women. The youth of women's football in South Asia, contrasting emotions on both ends. Supporters coming in with the flag being taken out by the Nepal side as they march along. Wild celebrations from the Nepal women. The target that they had for this tournament, attempting to reach the finals at least, and now giving themselves such a great opportunity to even become champions for the first time of this age-level tournament organized by Saff. The flags flowing high for Nepal, planning for their next mode of celebration there. Cameras flashing, and why not? Nepal deserves it. These women deserve to be in the final. Happy faces all around. Kobita, their keeper, Captain Preeti Rai leading from the front, and their prolific number 9, Amisha Karki, still in tears. Exceptional Nepal down India in this match. Celebrations still going on. The music being played. For the second time in the history of Saff age-level tournaments, Nepal move into the finals of this year's competition. High fives, hugs and celebrations all around by the Nepal women. This would turn out to be one of the best moments of all these young players in their playing careers so far. Beating India and getting into the finals of the tournament. As we go into the highlights of the match, how it transpired, the first goal came for India down the left flank. An assist from Sumati Kumari, finished off nicely by Apurna Narzari. The corner in from Sumati, Sunkala in fact. There was some opportunity there created. Anjali's shot, well taken there. Oh, that was the tackle that changed the game for India. And Captain Preeti Rai stepped up for Nepal, placed her penalty to perfection, giving Nepal the 2-1 lead. Preeti Rai again making that run, laying it off for Amisha Karki to put the finishing touches on a match that would rightly be etched in the history of Nepal women's football for a long, long time. Amisha Karki has been so brilliant for Nepal in this entire tournament, finishing off the game, and Nepal finally winning it 3-1. Great job by Yam Prasad Gurang. Deserves all the adulation as we come back live. The Nepal women being appreciated by the crowd that's building up. The tournament is wide open right now. What an excellent game it has been. Live production of the Saff Under-20 Women's Championship brought to you by Sportzworkz. Please subscribe the channel for more live action coming up. And it's not the end. We'll have a lot to come back to as we see live scenes as the Nepal celebration still goes on. So Nepal moves into the final of the tournament. And now the wait has to be there. The Indian women will be waiting for the next game between Bangladesh and Bhutan. Their chances to reach the final still hanging in the balance. The Nepal players sitting back on live action after an enthralling win. So at the end of match day 3, game number 1, full-time score is Nepal 3, India 1, as we finish the live coverage of this game. But stay tuned for more action coming your way. It's goodbye from now.